Here, Trace, cop this. 14 fun-filled days in fabulous Fuengirola. It's only 400 quid. What do you reckon?
I reckon you should belt up. I'm trying to work out how much we've got to spend on this holiday.
I can't wait to get away. 2 whole weeks of sun, sea and...
Sharon!
So, how much we got in the kitty then? Is it going to be a fortnight in funky Fuengirola? Or 10 days in tasty Tenerife?
Try a long weekend at Butlins, if we're lucky.
What?
We're skint.
We can't be.
By the time you pay off the wholesalers from the caff what you owe them, and I'll pay the gas, the electric and the water, we're left with a grand total of £17.33p.
Oh, great! I worked my fingers to the bone in that caff. I have spent the best years of my life up to my elbows in spotted dick. All I wanted out of it was one lousy holiday, and I can't even have that.
You're not the only one, Sharon. I was looking forward to a break too, you know.
I know.
Never mind. Something to turn up.
Sharon! Tracy!
Something just has. Hello, Dorian. Come in, Dorian.
The door was on the latch. Oh, off on holiday?
No, we're not, actually.
We can't afford it.
What a pity. Anyway, on to me. Now, I need an honest opinion from you.
Right. You're an old trollop.
I'm being serious.
So was I.
Take no notice of her, Dor. What is it?
OK. Now, what do you think of my breasts?
You what?
My breasts, are they still pert?
Bloody hell, Trey, she's got a bit Martina on us. Must be all those nights sitting in alone watching Prisoner Cell Block H.
Sharon, I'm considering cosmetic surgery, having my boobs done. You know, implants.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, actually, Tracy, it's very chic.
Yeah, how much?
I said chic, not cheap. You see, when a woman reaches a certain age, she starts to notice certain, well, changes in her body.
I know what you mean, Dor. 1 minute you're strolling along a moonlit beach, arm in arm with some handsome young gigolo. Next minute you turn around and your bum's rubbed out both your footprints.
Thank you, Sharon. You have such a unique gift for self-expression. Anyway, I popped along to see Jonathan.
Ross? Dimbleby?
Kravitz. My cousin, the cosmetic surgeon. And he gave me this booklet to look through.
And here's some they made earlier.
You see, you just choose the pair you want and then you leave the rest to them.
So what's top of the pops then, Dor?
Well, I rather think that those are me.
Nah, they wouldn't suit you.
Why not?
They're black.
Sharon, don't be so puerile. The pictures only illustrate size and shape.
Oh, I get it. The colour chart's separate. A bit like Dulux. Here, Dor, you could have your left one done in a kingfisher blue, and then you could have your right one done in a contrasting aquamarine. That way it'd match your bedroom curtains.
Very droll, Sharon. Perhaps I should point out that Cousin Jonathan also specialises in liposuction. Perhaps I could put in a word for you.
No, thanks. I ain't having nothing sucked that I've got to pay for.
I think it's all unnatural. My Daryl would kill me if I started mucking about with my footnies.
Well, perhaps your Daryl's stuck in the Stone Age.
No, maids don't actually.
I don't go in for all this self-improvement palaver. As far as I'm concerned, you can take me as you find me.
Very commendable, Sharon. Unfortunately, not all of us suit unkempt and unfashionable.
No. Some of us prefer undressed and unfaithful. Which is probably why you're going in for this in the first place.
For your information, Sharon, this is all about having confidence in one's own body. I am doing this strictly for myself.
Oh.
Besides, my best friend Melody Fishman's just had hers done. And if that smug little madam thinks I am going to live in the shadow of her 34 double D cup, she is very much mistaken.
So how much do these implants cost?
About £3,000.
How much?
Well, Less family discount, of course.
Me and Sharon can't even afford a cheapo package holiday, and you're talking about spending £3 on getting your Bristols pumped up.
I know. Life's a bitch. Bye.
Watch my lips. No, 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 no. And that's my final word.
So you'll do it then?
No, I ain't getting up and singing with you in some poxy boozer.
But the first prize is an holiday, Trace. It's just what we're looking for.
I couldn't shall. Not in front of all them people.
Tracy, it's Friday night at the Queen's Head, not Sunday night at the London Palladium. Come on, it'll be a doddle. You used to have a great voice when we was kids.
Did I? Yeah, I suppose it weren't too bad. We sounded all right when we sang together.
Exactly. Yeah, we could be Chigwell's answer to Shakespeare's sister-in-law.
You mean sister?
Shakespeare didn't have a sister.
He didn't live in Chigwell either. It's the name of the group.
Oh. So, what do you reckon?
Oh, all right, if it shuts you up.
Brilliant.
So what are we going to sing then?
Well, I just happen to have one karaoke songbook and one karaoke practice tape.
Oh, you come prepared then.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. I grew strong. I learned how to get along, and so you're back. 3, 4. From outer space. 3, 4. I just walked in and found you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have made you leave the key. I should have made you leave the key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Don't turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with your lie? Do you think I'd crumble? Emotion. Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, no, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey, hit, 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 hit faster, hit, right fast, change, hit, 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 hit. What's the next bit? It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to burn the pieces of my broken heart. But then I felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go. 2, 3, walk out the door. Just turn around now.
What is going on here? For one nasty moment, I thought that Satanism had finally arrived in Chigwell.
Calm down, Dor. We was only singing.
That wasn't singing. It was the sound of property prices plummeting to an all-time low.
Well, I thought we sounded pretty good. We're well on course for that first prize. What?
I'm sorry, am I missing something? Prize for what?
The karaoke competition down the Queen's Head.
Me and Tracy are entering. The first prize is an holiday.
Karaoke, here in Chigwell. There must be some mistake. We have bylaws to deal with that sort of thing.
Yeah. See for yourself.
My God, it's true. The ugly spectre of socialism still haunts us.
Anyway, we're busy rehearsing. So why don't you just go and shove off and buff your toenails or something?
Oh, charming. Don't mind me, I'm just a neighbour. Not to mention a loyal friend. Don't anyone ask me my news.
All right, Dorian, tell us your news.
Good. I thought you'd never ask. I went to see Jonathan again today. He talked me through the operation, and I've decided I'm definitely going ahead with it.
Dorian, don't be such an idiot. By having these implants, all you're doing is reinforcing a cliched male fantasy stereotype of what an attractive woman should look like. Women of the 90s have got to progress beyond that.
I hadn't looked at it quite like that.
Neither had she until she heard it on the Oprah Winfrey show.
Yeah, but it's true, isn't it? I mean, it's always women that do all these things to themselves just so that men will like them better. You never see men doing it for us, do you?
Except for that George Hamilton geezer.
Who?
The bloke that was married to Rod Stewart's ex. You know, the one after Brit but before the two Kellys.
Well, what about him?
Well, he has regular injections of sheep's hormones to keep him looking young.
You're joking. What about the side effects?
Apparently there ain't none. Mind you, he does walk a bit funny every time he says
Oh, you're making too much out of this. Tracy, you always try to look your best, don't you? You wear nice clothes and makeup.
Yeah.
And Sharon, you always... Well, occasionally. Or at least... No, OK, bad example.
What's your point, Dorian?
The point is, we all, or most of us, want to look good. And in this day and age, having your boobs done is as easy as buying a new dress.
Except you don't find Bristol's in the Freeman's catalogue. Unless you count Lulu's.
Look, these operations can be very dangerous. If one of those implants leak, they can cause all sorts of trouble.
Oh, you're being ridiculous. Look. Cousin Jonathan gave me this demonstration model to bring home. See? Perfectly safe.
Oh, I've heard of getting your fun bags out, but that's disgusting.
Put it away.
Oh, don't be silly. Have a look. Go on.
Get off Tracy,
Oh, have it back.
Oh, well, I can see I'm wasting my time here. Should you fancy another round of Pass the Parcel with one of my future bosoms, please feel free to drop by.
Thanks, Dor, we will.
Poor old Dor.
What do you mean, poor old Dor?
Well, putting herself all through this just so she can feel better about herself. I know how she feels, that's all.
You don't mean you considered having your,
Of course not. I just remember how bad I felt when Darryl went away.
Yeah, but it's only natural to feel lousy when your old man gets locked up. Unless you're married to Chris, of course. Then you crack open the bubbly, turn up the music centre and tap dance on the kitchen table.
I must be off my head. I knew I should never let you talk me into this.
Calm down, Trace. You've got nothing to worry about.
Nah, how about making a complete prat of ourselves in front of everyone?
Well, yeah, apart from that. Only joking. Look, we're going to be great, Trace. Trust me. Trust me, Trace.
Still my car, drink my liquor, old fruit job, do anything that you wanna do. But oh, honey, lay off my shoes and don't you know, step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything, but don't step on my blue suede shoes. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Yeah, come on! Yeah!
You're looking at him.
Right.
You're just in time, love. We've only got one spot left. What's your name?
Sharon Theodopoulos.
Could you spell that?
S-H-A-R.
Yeah, no, I meant your surname, love.
Oh, right. So Theo, Adopa, then Alopodus.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't I just put you down as Sharon T? Hey?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, this is Tracy S.
Oh, right. Is she your roadie?
No, I ain't. I'm singing with her.
Whoa, afraid not, love. No, the contest is only open for solo performance. I bet you are. Look, ladies, I'm sorry, but the rules laid down by the brewery are clear. Each pub will send one winning contestant through to next week's final.
So what are we going to do?
Well, why don't one of you get up there? It's better than now.
Well, I ain't getting up there, Shell. You'll have to get up.
Right, I'll do it.
Excusez-moi. Yes, right. Oh, fantastic. Yes, thank you. Yes. Thank you, Elvis Goldstein. Contestant number 7. And now for a late entry.
Story of my life, innit?
Let's give it up for the very lovely Sharon T. Yeah.
And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go, go, go. Walk out the door, door.
Careful around now. Oh, ole. I won.
I've got to hand it to you, Sharon. You was brilliant tonight.
I know, Trace. But don't worry, I won't forget you when I'm famous, babe.
It'll be blinding next week at the final. Just think of it, me own sister singing live at the Hammersmith Palais.
You know, Trace, it was round the back of the Hammersmith Palais that I lost me, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have a word with management next week, see if someone's handed it in. Sharon!
Sorry? It's good for the voice, isn't it? Annie Lennox does it all the time.
Not while I'm eating my dinner, she don't. Bolting.
Come on, Trace. You want me to win that holiday, didn't you?
Well, of course I do. I just think you're getting a bit carried away with yourself, that's all.
No, I'm not. Oh, did you remember to get my stage gear from the dry cleaners?
Yes.
And did you get in touch with the local papers?
Yes.
You know, I am seriously considering starting a fan club. The Friends of Sharon T.
Hello, girls.
Look at, here comes Robo Knockers.
Dorian, why are you standing like that?
I'm practising.
What for? Having a pole stuck up your jacksie?
For my newer, fuller figure. My op's on Saturday. After that, I shall have the body of a woman half my age.
Shame it'll have her mum's head stuck on top.
Are you really going through with it?
Absolutely. Every woman has a right to feel good about herself.
I know what you mean, Dor. When I was standing up on that stage and they were clapping... What?
Nothing.
You going to come watch me tomorrow night then, Dor?
What, to a karaoke night at the Hammersmith Palais?
Yeah.
Frankly, Sharon, I'd rather bury a close relative.
It'd be a giggle, bit of a girls' night out.
You can watch me win the competition, then we'll have a good drink up, and then we can say bon voyage to your Bristols.
Well, it could be quite amusing to watch you humiliate yourself, I suppose. But what should I wear? My new Christian Lacroix or my Gianni Versace? Decisions.
Right, girls.
That's it, I've died and gone to hell. An entire nightclub full of Paul Gascoigne clones. Where's Sharon?
She's getting her entry number. Here she comes. All right, Shal. Shal?
Earth to Sharon. Earth to Sharon.
What's the matter? Well, say something.
Look at all these people.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? And you're going to be up there under the spotlight, singing in front of all of them.
Where's my drink?
Thank you, contestant number 11, a prince among men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a great, big Gormley's welcome for our next contestant, the very talented Miss Sharon T.
That's you, Shal. Go on, good luck.
Well, bloody hell is she?
Must have gone to the loo.
Well, get her out again. You've got 3 minutes, then she's disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight technical hitch up here. Sharon T is obviously in need of a last-minute touch-up. So, while she gets herself sorted, let's boogie on down with a blast from the past.
Sorry. Sharon, will you come out of there now?
I can't. I dropped something down the toilet.
What?
Me lunch.
Well, it's going to disqualify you. Now, if you don't come out, I'm coming in after you. Come on. Oh, look at the state of you. Come over here and I'll fix your makeup.
It's no good, Trace. I can't go through with it.
What do you mean you can't go through with it? After all the crap I've had to put up from you this week, that I want that bloody holiday and you're going to get out there now and win it.
Look, what do we want to go abroad for anyway?
Sharon, I'm losing my patience.
What about Butlins? I've always fancied that. We could pull ourselves a couple of redskins.
You mean red coats?
If you like.
No, I don't like. Now, I'm sick to death of you. Get out there.
The truth is, I've lost my bottle.
Well, you better get it back. You're always doing this.
Doing what?
Shouting that big gob off of yours and then letting me down.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Excuse me. Sharon, do you intend singing this evening? Or have you taken up permanent residency in the ladies' loos?
If you don't get out there now, I'm never, ever going to speak to you again as long as I live, and I mean it.
I ain't going out there and you can't make
Oh,
it.
yes, you are.
Be quiet! You're starting to sound like an old married couple, for God's sake. Sharon, do you intend to enter this competition or not?
Not.
Oh, yes, you bloody well do.
I've just been sick, haven't I?
Well, get yourself a bag.
Haven't I got stupid? I've been sick.
You get out there now and I mean it.
Finally, let's put our hands together one more time for Sharon T.
God, dog, give it some willy! needing me new cosy now, will I? Thanks to you, Math Almighty.
It ain't my fault. Blame that old track Dorian for nicking my place just as I was warming up.
Warming up? Throwing up more like it. And now she's won our holiday and it is all your fault.
Chloe! It's her come to gloat.
Hello, fans.
What are you doing here?
Oh, thank you for that heartfelt reception, Sharon.
My pleasure. Now sling your hook.
If that's the way you feel, Sharon, I will. But before I go, I'd like you both to have this.
It's the holiday voucher.
What are you giving it to us for? You won it.
Because you need it. So take it.
I don't know what to say.
Thanks, Dor. I always said you was one of the best, didn't I?
Of course you did, Sharon. Well, must dash.
Oh, yeah, you got your operation today, haven't you?
Oh, no, it's cancelled. Haven't you heard?
I come.
Tracy, did you see those men last night? They absolutely adored me. Not even my self-esteem needs any more boosting than that. I've got at least 200 phone numbers to start working through.
And you saved yourself a packet.
Well, no, because I used the operation money to book a fortnight's holiday on the paradise isle of Mustique. I fly out this afternoon.
Hang about, Dor. If you wanted to get away, why didn't you keep your holiday voucher?
Me, on a package holiday? On a charter flight? Full of dreadful people like you who look as if they come from El Dorado? Oh, I think not, Sharon. But you both have a lovely time. Ciao.
Yeah!